In today's vlog, we're going to be walking down to the beach. Just thought I'd try something different today, guys. You hear that dog barking? Pretty loud. Hey, that's pretty cool. And a nook shook. I'll put the meaning up on the screen. I can't really explain it. It's something the Inuit people do in the northern part of Canada. Or at least they used to. Anyways, we're gonna walk to the beach today. Hey guys, thought I'd try something different. What a beautiful day. So today I'm at the beach. This is where people come to lay around and get a suntan, go for a swim. Kids play in the sand. And they build sandcastles. When they build sandcastles, they have these buckets, and they put sand inside the buckets. And then they put water in with the sand. And they flip them over, pull out the bucket, and then a pile of sand is still there. You dig a little moat around it. A moat is just a circle of water, almost like a river, around the castle to help protect it from any people or animals. You can see a ferry behind me, two ferries. Ferry is just a boat that takes people across the water because there's no bridge here. Yeah, it's a pretty beautiful day. It's only like 9 o'clock in the morning here, and it's already hot. Gorgeous day. I live in a beautiful country. I wish you guys could be here to enjoy it with me. Maybe someday you will be. I don't know if you can see that, but you see, I can't zoom in on this, but I don't know if you can see those or not, but those are some seagulls over there. Those birds. Now, this is not a sea, this is a river. Seagulls are usually around rivers or the sea, the ocean. Now, the difference between a river and an ocean is that a river is fresh water, meaning that it has no salt in it. This particular river flows into the ocean, so eventually it'll flow into a saltwater ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. Again, I don't know if you can see that over my shoulder, but over here is some people call it a pavilion, some people call it a ramada. It's basically just a roof over that protects something from either the sun or the rain. Usually picnic tables when I see them at beaches, but I'll see if I can get it zoomed in. Yeah, there we go. Now we can see it pretty good. So you can use pavilion or ramada if you'd like. I like the word pavilion. Excuse me. Pavilion. And you probably noticed behind me is a chair that's high up with a ladder. That's a lifeguard chair. So a lifeguard is someone who watches over the people swimming in the water to make sure they're being safe, and if anybody starts to drown, then they come and save them, bring them ashore, perform CPR on them if they need to. And of course, CPR stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. So that's when someone gives mouth-to-mouth, breathing air back into your lungs chest compressions when they push on your chest to try to get your heart started again. Let's see if I can skip a rock without dropping my phone. Only 2 skips. Sure I can do better than that. 3 skips. Ooh, 5. Some of you may have noticed these things floating in the water behind me. Those are safety buoys. They're also known as the swim line. It's the area of where people are allowed to swim with a lifeguard watching them. If they swim outside of these safety lines, these buoys, and the lifeguard is probably not watching them, probably has no obligation to help, but they probably will if they still see them. But still, they have their own people to watch over here in this one area. So if you ever come to the beach, make sure you stay within the safety lines, because you don't want to take the lifeguard away from taking care of anybody else. And usually when you get something that stays in the water is very long, you get some of these things that grow on them. And some people call them seaweed, but I don't think that's the right term. I think it's called algae. But I'm not too sure. If anybody knows, please comment down below. Because seaweed is usually in the sea. This is not a sea. So, could be algae, could be something else. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comment section. Over there is the dog park. That's where they keep people separate. Well, I shouldn't say keep people separate. They keep the dogs separate from people. Because, yeah, your dog deserves to come for a swim, too. And some people will decide that they want to swim with their dog. That's fine, but, you know, I wouldn't do it. Just, you know, they might urinate in the water, and nobody wants to be around that. If the water gets a little warm, then you got a good idea of who's doing it. Could be the kids, though, too. Maybe some adults, too. Who knows? Don't pee in the water, guys. That's my tip. And in case anybody's interested, this is the dog park beach and the beach rules. I'm gonna read it over, just pause it. Practice your English. While we're on the topic of pee, these are porta potties, also known as portable toilets. Kind of disgusting, but if you gotta go, you gotta go. If it's an emergency, it's better than peeing in the water. Although if you're a guy, just go pee in the woods. But you definitely don't want to do number 2 in there. This seems like a good spot to leave off the vlog. Let's finish the vlog on poop and pee. Good video, guys. Good job. Catch you in the next one. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to talk about was, you probably saw on the sign where it said lifeguard off duty. They'll change that to on duty. That means that's when they're working. If they're off duty, they're not working. If they're on duty, they are working. And yes, I'm walking backwards. Got better light this way.